Hi, it's Elizabeth. If you don't know me already, Elizabeth Cooper. And I am the founder of Queer Body Love Coaching, which I founded in 2015, so over 4 years ago. And I'm so excited for this video to be back in touch. So Queer Body Love has had its doors not completely shut, but like pretty closed for about the last year, since about June 2018. I've been dealing with quite a few different personal things, ups and downs. It's been a year, and I kept wanting to open the doors more and kept checking in, and it kept being like, nope, nope, like not the time, not the time, not the time. And then suddenly now it's the time. So I've had all of these preconceived notions of all of these things that I should do, all of the things that I've thought of in the last year, 4 years that Queer Body Love should do, and feeling the pressure of all that and not being producing as much in the last year has gotten me a little stuck. And so I thought the best way to reopen the doors would be to just shoot this little video to be like, hi, do you want to work with me? Because I'm available to work with now. And just for the next 3 months, actually, because I'm going to go on another big adventure starting in October. So I am available until October 15th. So about 3 months. So, which is part of the reason I thought I would just bite the bullet and be like, this is what I'm offering. So in this video, I want to share the couple main offerings, a couple of different ways to work with me in the next few months. So number one is day-long intensives. So I've done a few of these, and they are just my favorite thing. So I've done it, well, I did it in Boston when I was over in Boston. Right now, since I'm in the Bay Area, I'll be doing them in the Bay Area, unless you want to fly me to, or train me to somewhere else. So we do them in person and spend 4 or 5 hours working really spaciously and deeply on whatever topic that you want to work on. So it's really helpful to have some particular theme that perhaps you've been working on it already, and it's the time to have just a little bit more focused attention for it to really blossom. Or perhaps it's some place that you haven't looked at and you want to begin to take the steps to working with whatever that thing is. So the few that I've done so far, I've worked with people on their relationship to work, their relationship to movement, their relationship to eating. And we've really gone into what's the past, what's now, what are you creating? And through experiential exercises, through coaching, through meditation, through journaling, basically you get to show up and be held. You get to show up and be held on whatever it is that is this vulnerable, important topic for you. And you get a session virtually before and after to support the integration, so that it isn't just a standalone day that's magical. It's actually something that the hope is you integrate it in your life. So I just love them. They are the best. So that's option number one. And option number two is a shorter term coaching package of 5 sessions. So usually I ask people to commit to 6 months of working with me, but because I'm going mid-October, we got a few months. So I think we can still go deep. We can still make progress on whatever it is that you're working with. And we'll do that in 5 sessions. And the first session and the last session will be longer, an hour and a half, to really get to know each other, design what we're working on, go deep with whatever the topic is. And then sessions every 1, 2, 3 weeks, finishing by October 15th, or depending on when you start and what your schedule is like. And again, it's a chance to be held, to soften and deepen and commit to whatever it is that those shifts are that you're making in your life. And again, my particular specialty is working with people on their relationship to their bodies, your body, yourself, and your self-worth and your passions, really anything that gets in the way of you shining and being you. And so I have focused particularly on those things, but we can really talk about anything that you want to work on, as long as you feel enough safety and trust in me. That's really the key thing. There's been lots of studies done on how the most effective therapeutic relationships are basically the ones where there's rapport and trust. So perhaps you've been following me for a while, or you know me in some other context, or your friend sent you this video, and you're like, yeah, like I trust and like this person enough to go deep, to share my vulnerable thoughts and feelings. Or maybe you're like, who is this person? Like, no, I don't want to work with her. Or, wow, like, I've just been on this email list for 2 months and haven't heard from her, and now she's selling me something. So if that's you, no problem. I will continue to share blog posts and meditations and thoughts and hopefully things that are supportive to you, even if you don't want to work with me, of course. And for those of you who do feel that sense of like, this is the time, this is the right moment, then I'm super excited to talk to you and to see what that might look like in these next few months. So you can go to my website, elizabethjcooper.com / whatever that one is, offerings. And then there will be links about those different offerings and a form to fill out. So you fill out a little bit about yourself, and then I'll send you a link to schedule. We'll hop on the phone, and I will totally support whatever your discernment is. Maybe it's coming into the call and being like, I'm really drawn to this part of what you're offering. Like, I'm not sure. Can I clarify about this? And then we come to the conclusion that maybe you'd be better suited to host community potluck dinners at your house every week. Maybe what you're really seeking is community, or maybe there was some bit of reflection or coaching that will support you in whatever theme you're working on, and just making that shift on your own without working with me. And that's totally possible, and I support that. Or maybe we'll talk and it will feel mutually like really the right fit, and that would be super exciting too. So yeah, that's me. That's me, Elizabeth Cooper and Queer Body Love, reopening for business, re-emerging. So I can't wait to hear from you. And please tell your friends, or if there's anybody else that you know that you think might benefit from this work, from day-long intensive or one-on-one virtual coaching. So the day-long, again, in person. The virtual coaching is virtual, so you can do it from wherever you want in the world. And there's also the option to combine the two, and that's a great deal too. And there will probably be other offerings through Queer Body Love in the next few months as I begin to warm up and see what emerges. And those are the two main ways of more in-depth work. And because time is ticking and I'm leaving in a few months, I just needed to get this out there and see who resonates with this idea. Oh yeah, so this is the core concept of Queer Body Love, is that you are 100% enough, you are worthy, and we just need to shine that diamond of yourself, like clean off the dirt. And that dirt comes from all over the place, from society, from other relationships, and I can really help you see that jewel within yourself and feel that sense of enoughness. That's really what I'm all about. And I feel like from that sense of enoughness, from feeling like we don't need to prove ourselves, then so much more can emerge, and we can be of service to the world, and we can be in relationship with other people more easily. We can trust our boundaries. We can do what we're really wanting to do. So that's what it's really all about. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry, it's a little bit long. Okay. Mwah.